What are the rules regarding yardage books? Have you ever wondered how professional golfers use yardage books and what the rules are surrounding them? These books are essential tools that provide detailed information about the course layout, distances, and green contours. However, there are strict guidelines, especially on the PGA Tour, to ensure fair play and maintain the skill of green reading. Starting in the year 2022, the PGA Tour introduced a local rule that mandates players and caddies can only use committee-approved yardage books. These books are specially produced to limit the amount and type of information they contain. Players can no longer rely on older yardage books or those that provide excessive detail about slopes and grades of greens. The content of these approved yardage books has specific restrictions. They include traditional green information but do not show detailed contour lines or slope measurements. For instance, slopes of 4.5% or greater are indicated with shading and directional arrows, but no precise gradient figures are included. The graphics are presented in black and white, and fixed reference points like sprinkler heads are omitted to avoid giving too much mechanical information. Players and caddies are allowed to add handwritten notes to their yardage books, but these must come from first-hand observations and experiences. This includes notes taken during practice rounds or from watching tournament broadcasts. However, using devices such as levels or digital tools to measure slopes or green contours for note-taking is not allowed. The rules also prohibit the use of any electronic or mechanical device to test green conditions or gather slope data during practice or competition rounds. Additionally, players cannot copy information from other sources into their yardage books unless it meets the first-hand observation criteria. This ensures that green reading remains a skill based on judgment and feel rather than technological assistance. Beyond the PGA Tour, the United States Golf Association has set standards for yardage books, particularly regarding the scale of green images. The green maps must be drawn at a scale no larger than 3/8 of an inch per 5 yards. This prevents overly detailed representations that could undermine the challenge of reading greens. For both men and women golf professionals, these rules mean relying more on personal experience, practice, and skill in interpreting green breaks instead of detailed slope data. Yardage books are still useful for distance measurements and general course strategy, but green reading requires a combination of visual assessment and feel. Players must prepare by studying the course and making their own observations, rather than depending on technology or overly detailed maps. In the world of professional golf, yardage books are tightly regulated to ensure that players have useful course information while preserving the essential skill of reading greens. This balance allows the game to remain as a true test of player ability.